In the heart of ancient Greece, more than 2,000 years ago, was born a mind that would change the destiny of human thought. His name, Aristotle, the man who turned questions into science, logic into philosophy, and curiosity into civilization. Long before laboratories and universities existed, Aristotle was already asking, why? Why do things move? Why do humans act as they do? What is truth? What is happiness? His search for these answers would echo through time, shaping the way we think, learn, and understand the world, even today. Aristotle was born in 384 BC in a small Greek town called Stagira. His father was a royal doctor, a man of science, and from him, Aristotle inherited his deep fascination with the natural world. At the age of 17, Aristotle traveled to Athens, the shining center of Greek knowledge, to study at Plato's academy, the most famous school of philosophy in the world. There, under the guidance of Plato himself, Aristotle absorbed the wisdom of generations, but even then, he wasn't content to just follow. He wanted to question, to test, to explore. Plato believed that true reality existed in perfect, unseen forms, but Aristotle disagreed. To him, truth wasn't floating in another world. It was right here, in the real one, hidden within the details of nature. He studied plants, animals, stars, human behavior, everything. While others dreamed of ideals, Aristotle observed the actual. He was the first to collect data, to classify living things, to study how logic could be used like a tool. He didn't just think, he investigated. Years later, Aristotle became a teacher himself, and his most famous student was none other than Alexander the Great. Under Aristotle's guidance, the young prince learned philosophy, science, literature, and ethics. When Alexander went on to conquer half the known world, he carried with him the lessons of his wise mentor. Through Alexander's empire, Aristotle's ideas spread across continents, reaching lands that had never heard of Greek philosophy before. Aristotle wrote over 200 works on subjects like biology, physics, politics, art, and ethics. He built the foundation of modern reasoning, what we now call logic. He taught that every question must be answered through observation, evidence, and reasoning, not just belief. His writings became the textbooks of Europe for nearly 2,000 years. Even the great scientists of the Renaissance, like Galileo and Newton, built their discoveries upon Aristotle's ideas. He gave birth to the very method that drives all modern science, the search for truth through observation and logic. Aristotle died in 322 BC, but his mind never did. Every time a scientist forms a hypothesis, every time a philosopher questions reality, every time a student wonders why, Aristotle lives again. He taught humanity the greatest lesson of all, that wisdom begins